All right, everybody, here we go. Our man up and zone offense. Okay, so man up, we're facing a zone, right? They're rotating at 6-on-5, maybe even sometimes 6-on-4. All right, and then zone, our standard zone would be 6-on-6 offense, but defense is usually going to be like in a 3-on-3 type of defensive set. Okay, but here are our setups on offense. Okay, this is our man up. For everybody who played this last year, or our Raptors guys from this spring, and Raptors Fernandez, this is our man up basic, right? Syracuse, it's yo-yo. It's what I introduced to our system, okay? And then Cyclone is our 3-3, and this is one we're going to work on a lot, just because it creates movement, and we can run this man on man. We can also run zone, okay? Versus man on man and versus zone. Okay, so real quick, yo-yo. All right, very simple. Again, we'll cycle it one way or the other. Doesn't matter. The ball can go either way, clockwise or counterclockwise, all right? And this guy X is the trigger man. Okay, so when this guy, we're ready, we can cycle it once or twice, depending on how long the penalty could be, 30 seconds or a minute, maybe even longer. All right, we want to move this thing. All right, we want to get guys moving, and really what the biggest thing here is we want to let this guy be the trigger. This is going to be our best shooter, so if you think you're our best shot, show it. All right, and then we've got our two wing guys who are also obviously very good shooters. We're all going to be good shooters. We're going to practice a lot, all right? But these are the guys that can really hammer the ball hardest. Okay, so real quickly, the ball cycles around whichever way, clockwise, counterclockwise, right? This guy's the trigger. This attackman here, this feeder, all right, it's going to pick a post. Is he going to go this way to his right hand or this way to his left hand? So it kind of varies depending on that positional play, right? Wherever we set up, but it could be anybody, all right? So regardless of whichever direction he goes, right? Let's say he goes right-handed, okay? This guy is going to kind of float up here, get him himself in position, right? He's going to do the same thing, but stay a little bit lower, right? We'll tell you why. And as this guy triggers it, this guy pops out, all right? Gets his feet set. These guys at the same time are crashing the pipes, okay? And being nice, big, and loud, drawing attention to the D, sucking that D in, all right? And this guy's, it's 1A and 1B. There's really no first and then second look, okay? But it's 1A and 1B. Right to this wing guy for a step-down shot. Arguably, this should absolutely be more times than not a right-hander, and we'll pretty much make it that way. And then this guy popping up here, is going to be whichever, left or right, doesn't matter. Maybe lefty would be ideal, but it doesn't matter because he's going to get back up here, set his feet, so he can look here or look here to this man, okay? Because again, the D is going to be compressed, okay? Whether it be in a 6-on-6 zone defense or a man-down zone D we're facing, okay? Last look would be across here, or any of these guys coming down the pipe. They could be open, they could be, right? But these guys got to be loud, crashing, and that, okay? And this guy also, on any shot, he's got to back up the goal. So that's why I kind of kept him so too low or lower and not getting so high, so he can back up the goal. If it goes the other way, same thing. This guy's now going to get a little higher on the wing, just like this guy would step up a little bit, right? Same action up here, catch it. He's got to look here, he's got to look there, okay? We'll practice this a lot, and for the majority of our offensive shorties, okay? Know this play is Syracuse from our Raptors spring team. And we did this last summer as well for the guys returning with Cosmo. Okay, Cyclone, this is pretty new. All right, we started this a little bit last summer, but more or less it's been so long it's new. All right, so we've got our two left-handers right here. Okay, whatever it may be, just because that's going to be their preferred hand. Okay, so when we get to this man, he's triggered, so we can spin the ball around. These guys can kind of move back and forth here, but we're going to spin the ball in revolution. All right, this guy's in the crease just to be active. As we're spinning it, this guy's moving. Why does he move and maybe even talk? Here's the ball. One, he could be open. Two, he's going to start right from the very first whistle, that man down or whistle to start 6-on-6. Suck that D in. Okay, keep it tight. This guy wants to be active and moving. All right, he's going to keep that D honest. All right, so we're going to cycle here, but this guy's the trigger man. All right, and as soon as we get one revolution, maybe the second one, whatever we're comfortable with, the time of the game and what the situation is. Okay, this guy's going to start it. He's got the ball. He's going to carry the ball down. Okay, the solid line means he moves with the ball in the stick. Okay. This guy is going to get right across here into the crease. This guy is going to filter to X, okay? And then we just basically replace, okay? So this guy's going to create this space. He's going to come over here. He's going to fill here. He's going to fill up here, right? And then we've got our lefty, right here on the crease now. And with our righty attackman here, or righty midi, whatever it may be, is going to be here. So it's just, he's going to carry down, and these guys are going to fill and replace. This is all happening at the same time. And then he's going to peel away, and this is why I want a lefty here, more ideally, right? Or at least somebody can throw the ball. If there's a righty, can throw the ball well with the left hand. He's going to roll back, stick to the outside, and he's going to throw that ball now to this guy that's here in his place, right? He's going to just catch it, turn, zing it, excuse me, let me make that dash marks. All right, pass right here. One more time, pass, 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 boom. And now we've got this guy here, and this guy's going to keep showing, and he's going to have it look down here. And he might be able to just catch it and slam dunk it. Or now we've got a lefty here coming in from the wing where he can just kind of pop, and we got to look here. So he can pass or dunk it. Or third option is, guess what? Hold the ball, peel away, and reset our offense, and we can go into some other set, okay? So that's it. It's just cyclone, meaning we're turning, we're rotating. It's a revolution, all right? We'll practice this again. This is just standard lacrosse. Basically this is what we call by draw and dump, all right? So he's gonna go down here, he's gonna draw this defenseman to play him here, right? So draw him, he's gonna turn, he's gonna move it, right? This guy catches it, he's gonna draw that defenseman out, right? And so we draw the defenseman and we dump it to the next open man. Basic lacrosse 101. All right, so there's our man up or zone offense. All right, yo-yo and cyclone. We'll practice it a lot.